Scotland boss Alex McLeish will spare Kieran Tierney a shift against Portugal on Sunday night for fear of risking burnout in the Celtic defender. Tierney is one of 5 players to have dropped out of McLeish's squad since the 2-1 Nations League defeat to Israel on Thursday night, a game settled when the 21-year-old's miss-hit clearance beat goalkeeper Allan McGregor for the winning goal. Tierney's toil in Haifa represented his 22nd game of the season for club and country, leaving him on course to match the 60-game shift he put in last term. With the visit of the Portuguese carrying no competitive significance, McLeish has opted to grant Tierney some rest with the injured Charlie Mulgrew, John Souttar, Robert Snodgrass and Scott McTominay also dropping out. There could be an international debut against the reigning European champions for Aberdeen defender Mikey Devlin, who has been drafted in alongside club mate Gary Mackay-Steven and Celtic forward Ryan Christie. "We have players who have played a lot of games already this season," said McLeish. "We were prepared to make a concession to Celtic in the summer over Kieran because he is a young guy growing up and has played an enormous amount of games. I remember back to my Aberdeen days with boys like Neil Cooper and Neil Simpson. They played a lot of games at an extremely young age and they finished their careers relatively early. We don't want that to happen to the current crop of players. That's why Tierney is away back again. The medical team said he had a bit of fatigue, so it was right and proper that he went back to his club." Tierney's absence will allow McLeish to revert to a flat back 4, thus resolving one of the main criticisms of the performance in Israel, namely that the 3-5-2 formation chosen to accommodate both he and Liverpool's Andy Robertson does not suit the wider group. McLeish has started the same back 3 in both his competitive matches in charge, but with Tierney, Mulgrew and Souttar all missing, he may decide to blood the Aberdeen partnership of Devlin and Scott McKenna. Celtic Premiership, 8 appearances Champions League qualifying, 6 appearances Europa League, 2 appearances Europa League qualifying, 2 appearances League Cup, 1 appearance Scotland friendlies, 1 appearance UEFA Nations League, 2 appearances total, 22 appearances. Injury and suspension has meant the duo have only started together twice this season, but they have looked solid, conceding a total of 2 goals, 1 a penalty against Rangers and the other at Celtic Park. "Of course I will consider a back 4 against Portugal," continued McLeish, who also confirmed Craig Gordon would be given the nod to start in goal ahead of Allan McGregor. "We have changed to a 4 during games already, and we are adaptable." Mikey was on the fit-for-duty list along with a lot of others. "He's fresh to the squad, so we welcome him and see how he fits in. He has been doing well with Aberdeen, playing beside Big Scott. I tried to be attack-minded in Israel with a 3-4-3, with Allan McGregor playing further forward. We just didn't make it potent enough. I have tried, and will continue to, maximize the best positions for the players. To all intents and purposes Andy is in a role that he performs for Liverpool, where he has big Virgil van Dijk behind him and knows he can go up and down that line pressing people." Criticized heavily in the wake of Thursday's defeat to a team ranked 55 places lower in the world rankings, McLeish has vowed to meet the challenge head-on. "I get it," he acknowledged. "Finding the perfect niche in this setup and playing with new players is not easy to do overnight. However, we do need our best players in the team, and I'm not playing them hopelessly out of position." Alex McLeish to rest overworked Kieran Tierney for Scotland's friendly against Portugal.